Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Indira Deb. Today, I welcome you into this podcast. A message for all interview candidates. Today, I'm very thrilled to introduce a very special guest, Miss Pooja Sawhney. Is the founder of Talent Future Services. It is based out in Delhi.
Mhm.
They are dealing with uh, IT and non-IT industry. Miss Pooja Sawhney is very active on the social media. Hello, Pooja ma'am. I welcome you into this podcast. How are you, ma'am?
I'm very fine and thank you so much for inviting me and giving me a chance to share my views and what we can improve, we can add, and how we can make a change in our recruitment industry.
And the three top qualities that you look for in a candidate.
See, when we recruit a person, be it telephonic or face to face interaction, in telephonic, we judge communication, be it English or Hindi, and the profile for which we hire, we try to understand the skills and the experience level and everything. If you go face to face interview, we see how skilled he or she is and what kind of experience they are carrying and how well groomed well and the way they are representing themselves, so these things matters. And the most important, are they aware of latest market trends, that what is going on right now, because that is essential for us to understand. So these are the most important things which we have to see in a candidate for a client so they can get hired.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Do you prioritize skills, attitude, or cultural fit when hiring? Which one do you prioritize and why?
See, I would like to say that we prioritize like skills, experience, and the way the candidate communicates, because these things are essential. Because if a client is looking for a candidate, they want skilled candidates. They don't have time for training. They want skilled candidates. Secondly, communication is highly important, be it any language, English, Hindi, because English is a global language and Hindi is required. So every job requires different kind of profile, different kind of communication and different kind of skills, so we judge on these things. Secondly, it's important for a candidate to be well groomed to represent themselves, because in hiring certain things are being judged.
Okay. That means skills, you are focusing on the skills, whether the required skills are there or not, and has to be the present
Exactly,
in the
because
also.
yes, yes, because see, if you are going for an interview and if you're not skillful person, so you can't get hired. So skills are necessary.
It's the basic.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, all right. So, candidates, I'm sure that you are getting a lot of ideas. Ma'am is giving already a lot of ideas that you really need to focus
Yes,
on the skills. As when you are going for the interview, you have to be well groomed. That's very important, right, ma'am?
yes,
This is
exactly.
what you said.
Yes.
All right. Is there any favorite questions, interview questions that you mostly ask for, or you don't have as such?
I don't have any favorite questions, because see, there are certain questions which are essential, but there is no favorite question. Yes, we learn something from the candidates because they're coming from a fresh market, new market, latest market. So we learn from them. So there is nothing like favorite question. Yes, but we can certainly ask that about their future plans, but nothing is stored as it for right now, because they have started their career. So there is no favorite question as if I have because I have interviewed so many candidates, so I never ask any kind of question which shows that this is my favorite question.
Okay, the candidate must be having the presence of mind, right? Because there is no as
Yes,
such fixed question other than introduce yourself. This is the only one
yes,
common
yeah,
questions that they will come across, but rest of the questions can be connected to their CV, connected to is connected to the skills,
yes.
or maybe connected to their job, right?
Yes, because everything is on the spot. You can't come prepared, because if you're prepared and anything else is going to be asked, so that becomes a difficult part. So, but we inform the candidate what kind of profile they are hiring and what they require. Accordingly, you need to be prepared. But don't prepare everything, because on the spot, what they can ask, that no one can say.
Right, ma'am. Very powerful words you said. What do you assess or whether the candidate will be well fitted for your organization or not? How do you assess that?
See, a written assessment can only show their written communication, but verbal show when they get a chance. Like you have interviewed me, but you have assessed me through written. How can you assess me the way I work? That is the main thing. So give a chance to a candidate and then they will prove, because only when they will implement their work practically after doing a job, then only they can give contribution to the company regarding the growth, everything, and the reputation. So I think assessment is not enough, and it won't give you that result which a chance given to a candidate can give. Because when you go for interview, you will say, I have done this. Okay, you are assessed. Now how you're implementing, then there is a word called chance, and chance is given. Then only you can give a bright future, be it a business or a job. So I don't believe in assessments. I believe that give a chance to a candidate, be it he or she, experienced or a fresher. Then only we can come to the point, yes, because their performance is important. Only then we can see that, yes, whatever they say, they do it. Because implementing and doing it practically matters a lot.
Ma'am, that was a very powerful message you have given it to the job market nowadays, because
Mhm,
most of the
mhm.
candidates are not getting opportunity, right? So our job
Exactly,
market,
exactly.
so our job market should give that opportunity to the candidates, right? That chance. You said
Mhm,
that.
mhm. Because when we are educated, we don't know whether we are going for a job or for a business, because education the first step towards employment and business venture. So we have to be well qualified to do certain thing, be it business or a job, that is up to you. But I would say that the business you want to do, first do the job, what exactly the industry is all about. Then you can do the business. So it will become easier for you to handle your business. You can establish yourselves, because establishing a business and establishing yourself into business is completely different thing.
Right, ma'am. Totally agree with you. So, candidates planning to be, to open your own business, ma'am has given you a very clear idea that if you really have a plan to do it, first you have a lot of experience. You get an idea how the work is being done, right? So, get an
Mhm,
idea, get
exactly.
experience, and then you can go for the business, right?
Mhm.
Please, if you could give one tip to every job seeker, what is going to be that?
See, if you talk about a tip, it won't be a tip, it can be advice. See, if you want to grow, you want to achieve your goals, you want to fulfill your dreams, you have to change your mind, which is the biggest asset of a person. That how the person is working, what kind of mind he or she has. Because in today's market, everything has changed. Now things are online, and also now AI has taken place. So you have to change your mind, because the trend is changing day by day. So your old thinking cannot work here. You have to change. You have to expand your thinking. Only then you can become a perfect person in today's market for a job. And yes, opportunities will come to you in case of your employment or your business. People will approach you for more business. So I think will be that if you want to grow, you want to achieve your goals, if you want to have a clear vision, your mindset should be as per today. You have to live in present and think about like 10 to 12 years or more than that, because then only you can work accordingly.
Okay, candidates, you need to have clear mindset and
Exactly
vision
right.
has to be very clear.
Exactly. Even you have to be interactive. You have to be optimistic. You have to be confident, enthusiastic, and lively, so that your communication can give a new look to the company, and they can understand you, so others can also get motivated and inspired from you.
Totally agree, ma'am, because positive mindset people can achieve more, right?
Exactly. Mhm.
What current job openings that you are having, current organization of people, they are looking for good job opportunity, but
Mhm.
probably they are not able to reach that.
Hiring. Yeah. See, we are hiring for multiple profiles. It's not only one, like for IT and non-IT both. But yes, skills, again, I will say, because see, every job is different. If you are looking for IT, like into digital, you should be a good SEO, good content writer, good proofreader. Secondly, if you're looking for real estate, you need to understand what is real estate today, not yesterday, but today, and how will it be tomorrow. You have to be good in sales. You have to be good in IT. You have to be good in everything. So both IT and non-IT hiring is going on. You can surely apply, but make sure that when you call us, you need to go through the job description. That is the most important thing, because nowadays candidate, they don't go for description properly. They just see the headlines. See, headlines is not enough. Yes, you have read what is the content writer or what is SEO or any other, but description is important. What salary packet is given to you, what is the location, what is the experience, and what exactly they need specifically. Because reading JD means job description is highly important, because when you call us, we will ask the first question that have you gone through the job description or not. Even you have gone through job description, still you have endless questions. We are there to help you. But first of all, read a JD. Otherwise, you will not be able to understand. And location is highly important, because nowadays candidates, they go for interview, they're okay, but in time of joining, they make excuse. It's too far. It's too far. So that will not work, because you can't go for only comfort level, because you have, if you want to work, you have to compromise somewhere, either it's traveling or whatever. Salary will not be an issue. Work for the company for 6 years, 6 months to 1 year, then you will get the increment. Don't fight, don't argue, don't play politics, and don't get instigate others. Do your work to achieve your goals, because politics or instigating others will not help you. It will ruin your image. So first of all, go to a JD, and you need to understand that what skills we are looking for. Skills, how good you are in communication, and how groomed you are. Because on the call, we hear the voice. We need to be familiar that who to whom we are talking. That is only face to face. That is why I say face to face interaction, be it interview, business discussion, is highly important, because it gives a clarity. It gives a good collaboration, understanding. So you need to go through IT. You need to go through the JD for IT and IT both, and then check your own skills. Prepare yourself, because skills, confidence level, and your attire and your grooming, everything is important. Communication is highly important, because when you interact with the interviewer, they will check your communication. Don't bother it be he or she. It will be like Hindi or English, whatever it is. You need to be fluent. No pronunciation issue. Because nowadays these things are in light. So you have to understand in the importance that how you have to appear. And first, again, I'm saying go through the job description carefully and understand. If any questions, we are here to help you.
Yes, I totally agree with you. They just see the caption, they go for it, but they don't have
Mhm.
the patience to go through the entire
Exactly.
job description. So job description
Yeah.
plays a imperative role. Recommended highly that job
Mhm.
seekers please go through the job details. JD is very important, where even the location also, right? Everything ma'am has said that.
Mhm.
I'm sure that our viewers are taking up notes on this. If anybody is there among our
Mhm.
viewers, whoever is in from Delhi, I would request you that in case if you're looking for a better job opportunity, get in touch with ma'am. Okay. All right, Pooja
And
ma'am. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
and one thing I would like to add, that to candidates, that please prepare your resume. If you don't know, you can take help of your friends. Secondly, if you think that the job is not suitable, you can pass to your friends. If not you, someone else will get a job. So try to help. It's not only a business, of humanity, that we all are getting employment, because it's a step towards covering unemployment in our country.
Absolutely.
Yes,
When we talk about the interview, it's not about just the person has to be good on paper. The person has to be well fitted for the
exactly,
organization, right? So I'm sure
exactly,
that
exactly.
implementation is everything. So thank you so much, ma'am, for giving
You're
your
welcome.
valuable
You're welcome,
time
ma'am.